Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Westworld Season 3, Episode 4, entitled The Mother of Exiles. Now, thoughts on the last one are on the back half of there, but my big takeaways are Caleb seems to be completely down to clown with Dolores' revolution. All he really knows is that she wants to tear down the system, and she warmed up to him through memories and then revealed, this system will only let you go so far. Not recommended for pair bonding, not recommended for reproduction, not recommended for higher work, just labor, and petty crime. So I'm still unclear on who is occupying Hale's body. They did some talk about the madam, and then there were some, you're a powerful creature and a beautiful creature, and it's like, there are just little things here and there, and then plus with the previous episode, episode 2, Sirach said next time we'll meet it'll be proper, and then this episode, we confirm it's Sirach the guy, but then he meets with Hale, so I'm wondering if that lines up with the predictive, qualities of the system and knowing that would happen. Don't tell me that's just where my thought process is. No Bernard last episode. Still haven't seen William since the season 2 post-credit, but his picture, I say that because his picture is on the background. I don't read the episode descriptions, but sometimes the photos just big dick spoiler, and it's like, why would you do that? But so I expect something of Bernard, possibly, definitely William. So yeah, in the coming days there are going to be 2 new shows hitting the channel. The first one is very big right now, all over the place. People seem to be enjoying it. I talked to my brother, he said it was amazing. So The Boys season 1, I'm down to clown. I want to check it out. The second show, don't really have any expectations for it. It's just for me per se, but the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. I know it's just 1 season and then it was canceled, but because of my childhood and the movie and how it affected me, I'm hoping there's more material on it. So, and I'm not ready to get into it, but there's also 2, possibly 3 new shows coming in August to the channel. So things are happening. It's just time is the enemy. So we gotta wait for it. I wish I could do 2 a day, 2 episodes a day, but between copyright issues and having to re-render and re-edit shit all the time, and having to work and also like taking care of the family member that I live with, between that and work, this 1 a day average, maybe 6 a week at worst, that I've been doing is about the best I can do right now with my time and sanity. That's just, it is what it is. Anyway, no more rambling. Let's get into this 4th episode of Season 3 of Westworld, entitled The Mother of Exiles. Here we go.
I know who I am.
Oh, no, shit, Die Hard flashbacks. William has lost his shit. I still don't know if that post-season 2, that post-credit sequence with him was the machines fucking with him, running the fidelity test, or if it really is him. But it seemed like time had gone by and he was still messed up. What kind of dream territory are we in right now?
What are you gonna do? Shoot me again?
Okay, again, so we're in his mind, I guess.
My choices are my own.
Oh, so you chose to kill me?
This is a fucked up sequence. I love the rotating camera.
Evil? Or blameless and helplessly enslaved?
Is this whole episode a fever dream?
William.
I can't do this.
A predatory investor named Ogneron Sirach will net a controlling interest of Delos Incorporated.
Is he in an asylum?
He's not stealing it from me, Charlotte. I delegated my duties. He's stealing it from you.
But this is fake Hale, because Season 2 Hale didn't survive to make it to this point.
I've got a deep pockets investor who can help us take the company private so Sirach can't touch us. Your presence alone will help sway the others to fall in line.
So is he like back in the real world and under medical scrutiny or house arrest or something, or... Bring her back online. Hey, Bernard, what's happening?
This is your house. We could be whoever we want. Live however we want.
Maeve said something about, in this world you can be whoever the fuck you want to be. I wonder... Divergence! Victorville, USA. Where the fuck is Victorville? It's always been like Paris, Tokyo, LA, San Francisco. Very nice. My dad grew up on the old sci-fi movies with the rockets landing vertically, the black and white shit, and I wouldn't say it bothered me, but that's something I always wish he would have lived to see.
Thank you.
It would have blown his mind.
Makes me look back on my time in a murder simulation theme park with fondness. We have limited resources.
Stubbs is great.
Kill and replace, huh? That's your theory?
Did you choose something?
Great fit.
Know where to start.
Oh, is that a hologram or projection to wear it? That's interesting.
It's tribal. They use plumage to identify themselves.
It's tribal, they use plumage.
They're just staying here. And both of us will go back to doing what we do best.
That's good, that's more like how he was in the first episode, when he was still him.
Are you still working at Anderson Private Equity?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. It's kind of like that guy.
Give me your forearm. You need the encryption key in his blood to pull this off.
The encryption key in his blood?
You have 20 minutes left.
What is this, Gattaca? If you haven't seen that movie, you need to see it. The song, what is this?
Bring yourself back online.
No, Maeve. This is Singapore.
But alas, there's nothing left to see. I know what it is to see a world disappear in the blink of an eye. It exists now only in my mind.
As a crater? Was that a nuke? Paris get a big loss?
There is a world for you. The same world you sent your daughter to.
Huh.
Your friend Dolores has the only copy, hidden away in her mind. Which means that you
Sounds like just bullshit
in mine.
to get her to do his work, you know? Are we really in Singapore, or is this a really big simulation?
Not just herself.
5 unauthorized hosts.
Stole a small number of pearls.
But we saw Hale, and I think Dolores looking at the other machine that makes people, right? In Ford's old house or in Bernard's house at the park, someone's house.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Jan. I know you. I've seen your whole life play out. I know exactly the motivation you need.
That's fucked up. Oh, what kind of ghosts are we about to show him?
I'm showing him what becomes of his family. If he helps us.
See, they did this in the real life with the glasses. So, is he really in the world walking around?
Thank you. Hey, thank you. You can spend eternity with your daughter, or you can spend it in your cage, wondering what Dolores will do with the rest of your kind.
It'd be weird to be in a simulation and then someone puts hollow glasses on you to give you a simulation within a simulation. That's what I'm worried about through that whole scene.
My associate and I have an appointment regarding a financial account.
Of course. You could verify your identity.
With a suit like that, you belong here.
Identity verified.
Right this way, Mr. Judah.
Weird it didn't pop up a photo ID to cross-reference against who they stole the blood from, but...
Your establishment's role is to move the money. Mr. Dempsey's role is to spend it as he sees fit.
Of course.
given the size of the train section, we must do one final authentication before.
Unable to read.
Sometimes perspiration can affect it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here, let me try again. Come on, they're just gaslighting us on this. It'll be fine.
Thank you, Mr. Tritter.
Mr. Trader? What a name. Or Tritter. Isn't that weird to be like, we gotta transfer all the money? It's like, we gotta go, can you make it quick? That's gotta be a little suspicious. I'm gonna assume for now that Maeve is in the real world. He rebooted her and put her in a machine and set her loose, because it wouldn't make sense to set her loose in a digital space. That's not where Dolores is.
I'm looking for someone called the Mortician.
Is that a Glock? Fuck Glocks.
All I want is information on someone to whom you sold a new identity. She's hard to forget. Golden blonde hair. A little intense. I need more help now!
I don't know if these are robots or people she's executing out here.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Oh, no modification here, huh?
There's something here for everyone, even you, my friend.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting Spartacus Blood and Sand vibes when they have the parties and the slaves are just there on display. They're painted gold or fucking posing or doing sex demonstrations. You better put your shit on if you're gonna be in the same place. I can afford it.
I'm sorry, sir. Your account has been denied.
That's impossible.
Oh, right. He got cleared out.
You're in danger. You have to come with us.
He's real so far still. People are like, yeah, I heard some gunshots, but I'm busy.
This was never your fight. You should have stayed out of it.
I would if I could, but thanks to Bernard, it's not up to me.
Backing her up towards that ledge. Oh, like everyone is high or fucking or has their implant doing something, so everyone's just like, yeah, this is entertainment, dinner and a show. This is the Yakuza. Automation. Well, see, you can't hack a sword. Jesus. Big fan of analog solutions. Simple things. Like a spear never jams, a spear never runs out of ammo. You know.
It's like seeing a ghost.
Ooh, yeah.
I didn't realize how well you'd be able to put yourself back together.
It cleans up pretty good. Is this just a mental break? Because no one else has seen her. Yeah. Oh, android milk? From Samurai World. He's gonna cut you with a bullet.
You're helping her, are you? Dolores? Are you one of us? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, does he know that she's not a person?
Better go after him.
Oh, we're having a one-on-one with Dolores' side, with Bernard's side.
We were wondering when you'd show up.
Dolores stole 5 pearls. Who did she put inside you?
They just brought up Teddy and then cut to him being her second-hand person, you know, so...
What did you say?
Your daughter. I've been listening to your conversations with her. You've always been given to delusions, grandeur, and otherwise. It's not uncommon, really.
Spying on me.
As a precaution, of course.
We know everything about our guests, just like we know everything about our employees.
You just made copies of yourself.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
They're all Dolores? That is some selfish shit. Maeve is great at dying, though, in her own words. So I think she's not done.
Is it a relief, William, to know that some of your delusions are real?
Hale just spoke in Dolores' tempo.
I heard him. It's okay. I'm okay. It's not his fault. He's
second. Don't you understand?
She's a robot. She's a robot.
These aren't Delos employees. They work at a private mental health hospital. You need help. Now that you're being committed, I have to inform you that the board will deem you incompetent, and all of your voting shares will transfer to the current acting president. Me.
No. No!
You got me all cleaned up for nothing. Oh. Oh, wait, are we stealing his blood for an identity thing, or did we just inject him with a thing, a poison, a tracker?
Pay me with what? Huh? I have all your money. What? Who the fuck are you? I'm with her.
Hello, lover.
Surprise, motherfucker! Her framing, she's just so cold and stoic and dangerous looking. Why does he have a knife if he's in an asylum? I feel like more people could step out of that shadow back there.
Ask me the question, will you?
Me.
Welcome to the end of the game.
Good stuff, good stuff. The stuff is good. Season 3, Episode 4, The Mother of Exiles. The truth doesn't always set you free. Okay. As always, that was a lot of fun. Dolores and Caleb running around kicking ass. Now, unless they were lying to us, the viewer, it would appear that Dolores has, all the pearls she took were copies of herself. And if you want something done right, do it yourself. So that makes sense, unless the different iterations of you possibly don't like being controlled. Because if Dolores didn't like being controlled, and then she was, you know, copied or refreshed into a newer body, a new form, would she still have all of the memories leading up to that point? Or is it just like the base profile for Dolores? Because like, if I clone myself, right? I get blood, I clone myself. You know, it would be a baby and then a kid, and it would grow up, but it wouldn't have my memories, it wouldn't have my nurture or, you know, my experiences, so its outlook, how it functioned, how it behaved, would be different. So I'm curious / wondering if there could be a divergence amongst all these different Doloreses running around. Dolori, the plural of Dolores, because Doloreses just sounds weird. When I go back and edit, it might make more sense, but I'm still assuming that Stubbs is Stubbs. Yeah, because that's where he was found by Bernard. And that Bernard is still Bernard. There's Dolores, Sato, then there's the security guard, and then there's Hale. So if she took 4 pearls or 5 pearls, I don't know if they're including her or not, or if there's another one floating around. But that's just me counting on my fingers. What do I know? Yeah, so this season is definitely Dolores on the warpath, trying to tear everything down, and I don't know where it's gonna land. I'm already trying to think ahead to season 4. Like season 1, the machine said we don't want to do this. Season 2, they acted on it. Season 3, they're loose. It's like, depending on how this season ends, it's like, is 4 turning into a robot world, or are they defeated or supplanted, or does the plan almost succeed and then take a turn, and then season 4 is follow-up trying to, you know, get it through? I don't know. This is definitely shaping up to be wild. It is different. It does feel different than the other seasons, but that's not necessarily bad to me. I'm sure there's going to be more Bernard, possibly some more Ford exposition, and that's a good way to have the deep philosophical talks, because Bernard is just his cornerstone of his lost son, but then he was based on Arnold, and then he died, and then he was brought back, and now he thinks and then his code was manipulated in season 2 a little bit, and now he's doing self-checks, and now he's being enlisted in this fight to bring down Dolores. There's a lot of potential there for him to have these deep thought, philosophical rabbit holes that season 1 and 2 were good at. So as long as he sticks around, I think we're still going to have a little bit of that. I don't necessarily mind it being dialed down for the action to come up, because it's been entertaining, it's been engaging, and I've been rooting for all the characters, oddly enough. You know, Except for Sirach. I don't trust that. Anyways, that does it for me for now. Like I said in the intro, The Boys, that show's coming to the channel in the coming days, as is Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. All the other shows are still going to be happening, though. I just wanted to sprinkle in a little new blood. And then more shows coming in August, and then in September, but we're here in June right now, so thank you all again for being here. I hope it was worth your time, and I look forward to the next episode. Thanks again, and goodbye.